This is dire news, hero. If you are correct, then we best act swiftly and decisively. We cannot allow this Saga to be brought back to life. The cultists appear to be digging out the remains of a being known as Saga the Slitherer. Perhaps their superiors on the rafters above have more information.
I am honored.
This is dire news, hero. If you are correct, then we best act swiftly and decisively. We cannot allow this Saga to be brought back to life.
Illuminate your path.
Listen, hero. We need to learn more about what we're up against. To the southwest, beyond the Master's Glaive, there is a group of dwarven prospectors who are excavating the nearby ruins. Perhaps they have uncovered knowledge that is useful to us in this matter.
Goddess, watch over you.
No! See you soon.
We know a thing or two about this Saga. The question is, do you really want to know?
Say
The Master's
exactly.
Glaive was the site of an ancient battle, hero. The Titans set 20 of their stone giants against Saga. Of those 20 giants, one survived. The tablets say that Kron, the largest of the stone giants, allowed himself to be entangled by Sagatha's tendrils just long enough to be lifted close enough to the creature's skull, within reach of his mighty sword. It's a good thing he's dead. We don't really have 20 stone giants flying around to stop him again.
Be good.
The big beards at Ironforge sent me here to check on Rentravel's dig the moment they got word of the disaster. Look at it. Precious artifacts washed to sea, months of tedious digging undone in a moment. When the tidal waves hit, they demolished the Murloc encampments along the shore. Good news? Nah, not with my luck. The survivors are squatting in the shelter of the ruins, and they're doing more damage than the elements ever could. Would you mind getting your waders on and taking care of things?
Keep your feet on the ground. Great to
Who are
meet
you again? Hero? Have we met? If you're here from the League, you can tell them I'm not leaving. Not without my find. I had it, right in my hands. Then the screaming. Then the wetness. Listen here, who's your hero? I documented the whole thing in my journal the day the tidal wave hit. And I know just where I left it. The journal. Not the find. Help me get the one so we can get the other. Or vice versa. Do you follow? Follow me.
See you soon. Well met. What can I do for you? Be good.
Underneath Rentravel's forgetful exterior is the mind of a genius, an enigma cloaked in senility. But I'm not about to give up on the old man. Look at what I found in his notes. Not there. No, that's a shopping list. Here, on the page where he's trying to figure out what year it is. The disc. We think this Titan artifact is some sort of encrypted storage wheel. We were carefully unearthing it when the disaster hit, but hopefully it's still in the ruins. Dive in and grab it for me.
Keep your feet on the ground. What's on your mind? Say
Did you find it? Groff wants to clear out of these ruins as soon as possible.
Be good.
Spectacular. Good work, hero. I'm sure Rem Travel would thank you himself if he could remember your hero. Look at the surface of the disc, these microscopic etchings. This is amazing. I'm certain this strange wheel holds information, if only we could read it.
See
Now
you
that we
soon.
have the disc, a lot of our earlier finds are starting to make sense. Shortly after my arrival, Prospector Rem Travel unearthed what he presumed to be a prehistoric toaster. It's my belief that this slotted box is some sort of data reader. Unfortunately, it broke apart and washed away with the rest of our base camp when a tidal wave struck. It can't have gone far, hero. Pieces must be buried in the nearby sand. Here, use my trusty
Keep your
buried
feet on the
artifact
ground.
detector to comb the beach for them.
How are you? What's
Did
on
you
your
assemble
mind?
all the pieces of the slotted device? We may need to remove Prospector Renterville's sandwich from the ancient data interface.
Safe travels.
Why, yes, this is it. See here, the slot is the exact dimensions of the ancient disc, just as I'd surmised. Here's your reward. Hero, you've earned it. Are you ready to meet history face to face? Let's see what the
Be
ancients
good.
have to say.
Well
Who are
met.
you again? Hero,
See you soon.
if you're here from the League, you can tell them I'm not leaving. Not without my find. I had it, right in my hands. Then the screaming. Then the wetness. Listen here, who's your hero?
Great to meet you. No. What can I do for you?
You've helped the prospector find his missing journal. To think it was here all along. Someday you'll have to show me this other set of ruins he's always going on about.
Safe travel. How are you?
Bravo, hero. Now let's take a look-see at our new situation. What? More murlocs? I swear on my stones, the more murlocs you kill, the more murlocs appear. Is it just me? We're going to need a new approach.
Keep your feet on the
Figure
ground.
this out, hero. We just need some dwarven ingenuity. Think, Graffi, think. These murlocs are just looking for a home, right? Let's do something constructive. I mean that literally. All sorts of debris was washed ashore during the catastrophe, and some of the decimated murloc hovels may still be salvageable. Run along the shore here and gather up any building materials fit for a murloc. That's an admittedly low
Be
standard.
good. What's on your
Good
mind?
enough for you.
Keep your feet on the
Archaeologist
ground.
Groff picks through the
Great
wreckage.
to meet you.
Well, not much here that don't look stepped on, sat on, or soaked in a toilet. But toss some thatch on top and it'll do. Tell me, hero, do you consider yourself an architect?
See you soon.
Can we build it? Yes, we can. Just west of the dig site, I planted a banner on the shore. The sand is firm and it's as good a site as any. Take my tools and the parts you collected and build these ornery pests a different place to live.
Safe travels. How are
Here's
you?
our new seaside condo.
Keep your feet on the
Hardcore.
ground.
That sounds like quite a heap you built there. Did they take to it? Good, good. Let's see if my plan comes to fruition.
Archaeologist Groff watches as scores of murlocs stream down the beach, pouring into the hovel from all corners of the compass. Gradually, his brows knit together.
What have I done?
Be good.
I am
The
honored.
dwarf story is unsettling, yet informative. It seems we have few options left.
Farewell.
We may not have 20 stone giants to take on our enemy, but we giants of ancient lumber are as strong as any rock. Look around you, hero. My kindred sleep, yet they will heed the Keeper's horn when a time of need is upon them. You will find Aros, the Keeper of the Grove, beyond the bridge northeast of here. Tell him the urgency of our situation. Aros's body appears to be lifeless yet still warm. Perhaps his killers are nearby. creature appears to have had its skull broken in a fight with arrows. It looks like what you've heard described as a Naga before. It is said that despite their monstrous features, Naga are night elves warped by the arcane magic of Queen Azhara. It seems they've decided to stop you from obtaining the Horn of the Ancients. The Naga are in league with the Twilight's hammer. Just what we needed.
Till next we meet.
If the Naga want to throw in their lot with the Twilight's hammer, then may alone have mercy on them. Go into their lair in the island of Ashenvale and find their leader, the Naga warlord known only as Rat Spine. Perhaps the Horn of the Ancients can still be saved.
Good luck, friend. What brings
We
you?
cannot let the Naga get away with this, hero. Slaying the Keeper of the Grove amounts to a declaration of war. You'll find their den inside a cave on the island of Ashenvale, far to the southwest. I want you to send them a clear message. The Warlord doesn't seem to have the horn on him. Perhaps he was telling the truth. The Warlord said the Horn of the Ancients was being offered to Azhara above Ashenvale. Perhaps it's not too late to save the ancient relic from being destroyed. Well done, hero. The Nagas seek the destruction and subjugation of all surface dwellers. Do not hesitate to drive them out of our lands and back into the shadowy ocean depths where they belong.
May the stars guide you.
Greetings.
You've done well, hero. Unfortunately, the battle is far from over.
May nature guide
To our
you.
aid, hero. I can see through their eyes even as we speak. The Twilight's hammer has been forced to hasten their ritual and have thus only managed to resurrect but a remnant of Dread Sagoth. Destroy it before it's too late, hero. I am needed elsewhere. Return to the Druids at the Grove of the Ancients. When it is all over, they will direct you further.
Nature stands with you.
We
assist
can
you?
finally rest here now, hero. It appears Darkshore has been saved, and we have you to thank for it. Darkshore may be bad, broken, but thanks to you, we've achieved some amount of safety here. Some amount of peace. We've much rebuilding to do. You should continue on, friend. Garrosh has pressed the full might of his horde against us in Ashenvale. They will kill all of us and chop the forest clear if we don't step forward to stop them. If we are to have any hope of not losing those forests entirely, we'll need your help. Follow the road to the south and find Sentinel Shaila.
Good luck, friend.
Good to see a new face around here. The forest crawls with Horde, but my assignment requires that I keep this outpost safe. I could really use someone who might be up for a good fight.
Del Madras. How many?
Even Art and the other apprentices may not be much use in a battle, but you look like you can more than hold your own.
Be careful.
The Horde scum across the
What
road to the
brings
east
you
at
here?
Bathrin's Haunt need to be taught a lesson. Their new warlord, Garrosh Hellscream, has them up to no good. Feel like teaching them a thing or two. I'd come with you, but my assignment is to stay here and protect Orindal's apprentices, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Farewell.
Hello.
There is a plant that grows in the old ruins of Bathrin's Haunt across the road to the east. The plant is called Bathrin's Hair and is known to cure ailments of the spirit. Now the Horde are there harvesting the plant for their own evil schemes. There is a sick child in Astronar, and we...
Goodbye.
These creatures, these so-called Horde, they've cut me down in my prime, and they are harvesting my hair for their evil plans. Will you help me to put an end to it, little hero? I have overheard their herbalists speaking of something called wildfire upon their table across the way. If you were to take the bottle of this unnatural stuff and throw it at my corpse to the northeast, it would burn and no more of my hair will grow here. I am already dead, and it is a small price to pay to stop them. You have helped me to return to the ground. Here, now my hair will cease to sprout for these creatures. Better yet, I will be regrown all the sooner.
I am honored.
The sentinel eyes you appreciatively for a moment.
A job well done, hero. If you're any indication of the quality of the hero adventurers we're going to be seeing more of, we should have this war against the orcs and their horde taken care of faster than expected. Hero, I have a friend who can make good use of particular talents. Hishiro's talent, and he's an archaeologist of sorts. Recently, he's been fascinated with the upheaval of the old city of Zoram and its treasures. If you're willing to lend him a hand, you can find him at the Black Fathom camp down the path to the west.
Good luck, friend.
Can I
Have you gathered the
assist you?
Bathrin's hair, hero? The child's health grows weaker by the hour. Ah, you have the hair. This is a good first step. There are other ingredients that we will need, but the hair of the fallen ancient could well be the most important. I only hope that whatever the Forsaken are devising from the plant will not be turned into a weapon. We simply do not have the numbers to remove them right now, especially with Maester's post under attack. Quickly, hero. I will put the Bathrin's hair into this bag, but you must deliver it to my master, Orendil Broadleaf. You will find him at Maester's post, just south down the road on the left. But beware, we've received reports that the post is under attack from the Horde.
Farewell. How may I help?
Hello, Hero. What's that? You say that Shaila sent you very well. Let's get started.
May the
I would
stars
charge you
guide
a task, hero. I was on my boat, skimming over the submerged ruins of Zoram, when Naga attacked me, surging from the water and tearing at me with their claws. I fled, and the rest, as they say, is history. I am an archaeologist of sorts, and I am attempting to recover artifacts of the lost city. Will you head out onto the Zoram Strand to the southwest and recover any ancient statuettes you come across? They are the reason I have braved the dangers of the Zoram
I will
Strand.
light your path.
God
There
is
is evil
watch over
lurking on
you.
the coast to the west. The Zoram Strand is the resting place of the doomed city of Zoram, destroyed during the Sundering and submerged beneath the seas. It has been lost to the Night Elves for ages. Lost and nearly forgotten. Now, the Naga have returned, and for what reason we do not know. But reason matters little. We must slay these fiends and throw them back to the depths.
Del Magus. God is
Although our
watch over
position is
you.
exposed, we
Farewell.
are safe compared to our friends inside Black Fathom Deep.
Good luck.
Very well
friend.
done, hero. Your actions in the Zoran strain against the Naga are commendable. I know your feat was not easily accomplished, for the strength and guile of the Naga is well known to the Night Elves. We know this, for we share a history with them. The Naga are cursed highborn Night Elves. 10,000 years ago, Queen Azhara made a pact of desperation with the old gods to save her surviving people from a watery grave. The Naga are the result of that pact.
Be
Although our
careful.
position is exposed, we are safe
Del
compared
Naga.
to our friends inside.
Can I assist
Have you found many statuettes, hero?
Be careful.
That's quite a few that you have found. Thank you, hero. The old city of Zoram holds many secrets, and these statuettes may be the key to many of them. I fear the ancient statuettes' secrets will remain forever hidden unless you find the key to their ancient locks. That key is a ring, the Ring of Zoram. It belonged to the rulers of this city before the waves of the Sundering drowned it. For years the ring was lost, but the Naga
I
have
lose
recently
light
found
on
it.
path.
Their leader, Zell, dwells on a isle on the northern edge of the Zoran Strand. Please, hero, retrieve the ring for me.
Alone
It
be
is
with
said that
you.
the Ring of Zoram is the key to any lock within the city. Do you have it, hero?
May the stars guide
You
you.
found the ring. Thank you, hero. Please take this as payment, and know that your
Till
deeds
next
today will
week.
remain forever in my memory.
I am on
You're a brave one to come here given the circumstances. What business have you, stranger?
May the stars
So,
guide
Evenar was successful. Actually, more to the point, you were successful. I cannot thank you enough, hero. But there's more that must be done to the leaves before they will serve as a curative for what ails the child, Relera.
you. Good luck, friend. May the stars guide
Goddess.
The
bless
Furbolg
you.
have descended from the heights and overrun the ruins of Ordalaren to the north. I believe
Goddess,
they did
watch
so
over.
because they were attracted to what the dead cultists there uncovered, 3 moonstones. Laladris Moonriver will counsel you to deal with the Furbolg in a more direct manner, and I will not gainsay her, but I would ask that you go to the ruins and deactivate the moonstones.
May the stars guide you.
The Moon
Ishnudadir.
Priestess has a plan to make sure that no further Furbolg descend upon us from the highlands. I am more concerned with those that are already at the ruins, some of which are massing just outside of the post. Distasteful as it may be, I must ask that you head north into the ruins of Ordalaren and slay the Furbolg. We cannot fight on 2 fronts. Thank you, hero.
Ashenvale.
I am honored. Be careful.
The concoction is not quite complete. It must be bathed within the light of a lune before we can even think about giving it to the child. There is a known location just to the west at Lake Falafine where the goddess's moonlight always touches down, day or night. Please, hero, I implore you for the sake of Relera, take the concoction and bathe it in Elun's radiance. But beware, strange things have befallen the area of the lake, and I fear that it is no longer safe to go there.
Good luck.
A friend of mine from Astronar, Green Wolfer, asked me to send a scout west to Lake Falafine. Teroni's left days ago, just before the Horde attacked. He was searching for an item he thought could slow the furball attacks on the blade rod created by a now-dead evil wizard. Before he left, he mentioned a gem for the rod. Unfortunately, we know that the lake has been invaded by some evil force. Please, hero, find my friend.
Tell me
I certainly hope that you're here to help, hero. The situation is as dire as it appears. To put it quite simply, we are losing. My girls and I are the last line of defense against the Horde, but we're not going to get out of this one without taking the fight. Up for a challenge? I have a small squad of sentinels that I can loan to you. Get them close and I'm certain that their magic arrows can destroy those wreckers and invaders. Speak to me again if you need replacements. I'd received a report about you from some of my scouts out in the forest, but I had no idea how capable you are. Thank you, hero. With what you've accomplished, the tide has turned. I've no doubt that you will root them by the end of the day. There were two humans here, Firo Ironhand and Delrin the Purifier. They were members of a holy organization known as the Arch of Dawn. Both fell defending the post when the Horde first attacked. I'm going to loan you my magical cloak. It was a gift from Cenarius that allows me to move invisibly. Find both of their corpses and retrieve Firo's hammer in Delbrin's prayer book. Firo's corpse is in the courtyard and Delbrin's is atop the tower. Beware, the warlock up there will be able to see you.
Goddess.
We are
bless
in your
you.
debt, hero. If I know anything about the Furbolg, they do not like their noses bloodied. It won't be long now before they tuck tail and return to their village.
Go in peace. What brings
Thank
you
you,
here?
hero. With the Moonstones of Ordalaran deactivated, we should not need to worry about any further incursions of Furbolg here. However, my scouts have returned with disturbing news from the Furbolg village. There is an imminent danger massing there. I wonder, might I entice you to carry a warning to Astronar for me?
Ashenvale.
Our losses here have been staggering.
Good luck.
I do not look forward to writing the letter to the Argent Dawn Embassy in Darnassus. At least we'll be able to send their most prized possessions back for their loved ones. I cannot thank you enough for your courage, hero. Please accept this on behalf of the post.
Farewell.
Teroni's body lies broken atop the small rise next to the Keeper. Deep slashes crisscross his corpse. As you rummage through Teroni's belongings, you find a water-damaged journal. Quickly flipping through the last legible pages, you read that Teroni's makes mention of finding the gem, but then of having lost it in the Falatheme area. The only thing left to do is find it. Perhaps the tendrils have it.
We must safeguard the
I
land.
sense these things rising from below. I came to put them back down. I found the corpse of your friend and dragged him as far as I could before one of my fetlocks was broken. It is all that I can do to hold off these foul tendrils. There is one that controls the tendrils and eyes. It calls itself Harbinger Aphotic. I'm sure that you have heard it yelling from the south. The Harbinger stands out of range of my magic, but you could get to him. If you dare.
Do not stray from the path ahead. How may I
With the
aid
death
you?
of the Harbinger, I can begin to cleanse the lake. You have my deepest thanks, hero. I mourn the loss of your friend, but know that his remains will fuel the reclamation of the forest hereabouts.
By the wisdom of Cenarius.
Peace be with you. May the stars
Welcome back,
guide you.
hero. This is terrible, hero. Tyrones is dead? The time for mourning will come, but for now we must focus our efforts. I will send some of the sentinels to recover Tyrones' body and to assist the Keeper. You have the gem that Tyrones was seeking? It must be delivered to Astronar. I would ask you to deliver the gem directly to Reen Wolfrunner. Last I heard, she was still in Astronar to the southeast. At least the road between here and there is still relatively safe, so it should be a simple matter of following it there. Of course, if you'd rather, I believe that Sentinel of Anna would be willing to loan you one of her Night Sabers to swiftly make the trip. Whatever you choose, good health to you, hero. May our paths cross again soon.
Good luck.
Did you have any trouble getting to the Light of Alone at Lake Falabine? With the concoction blessed by the Light of Alone, it should be ready for delivery to Astronar. There's no time to waste, hero. Hero, now that it has been bathed in Alone's blessed light, I believe that the concoction will help the afflicted child. Please, take it to Astronar and give it to the child's parent, Heltura's White Moon. To reach Astronar, follow the road south and then east. However, if you'd like to get there more swiftly, speak with Sentinel of Anna.
Good luck.
I am
You
listening.
have been of great assistance to us, hero. Without you, we would have been wiped out by now. It would be my pleasure to offer you one of my Night Sabers any time to ride to Astronar up into the southeast. I'm sure that you have very important business to attend to there. I would consider it a great kindness if you would speak with my sister, Sentinel Luara, when you arrive to tell her that I am well. Just speak to me again when you are ready to go,
May
and
the
any time
stars
that you need
guide
a
you.
ride, it is yours.
What brings you?
Havana is alive. I feared that she might be dead when we heard about the attack on Maester's post. As you can see, we have our hands full with the Horde here as well. You have given me the greatest gift by letting me know she is well. Any time that you wish to ride one of my Night Sabers back to Maester's post, it is yours.
Be careful.
I must apologize, for I have no time to speak. My child, Relira, is deathly ill.
May the stars
This is from
guide you.
Orndil. His skill with herbs and healing is great. This cure gives me hope, when before I had little.
Farewell. Greetings.
Irene
Delnadris.
Wolferner. Who might you be?
Good luck, friend.
Tyrones is dead?
The lady weeps softly for the loss of her friend and then composes herself after a moment.
We must see to it that his sacrifice was not in vain. Are you willing to see this through, hero? Very well. Allow me some time to think about how we should proceed. I will know shortly.
Goddess watch over you.